you ever imagine yourself driving tractors when you started considering Davis?
Yeah. So when I was looking for schools to apply to, right? I knew I was going to apply to most of the UCs. And when I was looking at like things to do, I like Googled like UC Davis Farm, UC Davis Aggies, UC Davis Ag, and then like this class came up. I was like, oh my god, I want to be a tractor driving TA. And then immediately I Googled like how to be TA, and it was like step 1, be a grad student. And I just gave up and like forgot about that dream, right? Until 2 and 3/4 years later, my housemate Phil, aka Filthy, was a tractor driving TA, and I took this class, and I was like, wait a second, you're an undergrad. And he was like, yeah, we all are. And I was like,
Okay.
oh my god, my dream. It came back to me. But yeah, then I applied and like bugged the professor for a year and took a class and like got involved, and yeah, I got this job.
So what do you do? Explain to us. What does your day-to-day look like?
I work with students on how to like do their assignment. So like the goal of this class is to teach students how to not only drive a tractor, but of course to be safe while doing it, but also to like sort of get the vocabulary and get the eyes and the ears for understanding what's going on with farm equipment. So like if they're ever in a management position later on, they're able to like kind of tell whether protocol's being followed or if people are being safe.
What has your 3 years been like?
I had basically a few goals and rules set up for myself, right? I told myself, okay, you're gonna get A's and B's. You are never gonna work in a theater again. You're not gonna do theater stuff. You're leaving that behind you.
Theater
You're
was
done.
a thing?
Oh, I did theater in high school.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna make a lot of friends. I honestly picked Davis because of how big of a school it is. Surprise, surprise! I broke every single one of those rules my freshman year. I went on academic probation my first quarter, almost failed out. I started working in a theater, like immediately, like the second week that I got here, because I had a class I had to take Drama 10 instead of communication. I joined SOS. I joined ski club on campus. Got on staff. Unbeknownst to me, I'd been dealing with a lot of stuff. As maybe you can tell, like I almost failed out. I was working way more than I should have, like way more than was advisable, and I wasn't enjoying my school. And I was living in a kind of a gross apartment with like sad housemates, and it was just like, the life snuck up on me really fast. And in 2018, I went from being like pretty neurotic, right, to being like on the floor, like, I never like officially got a diagnosis, but like, we can safely say I was like very depressed. Like it dipped out of mild depression and into like physical symptoms.
So what do you value the most in Davis?
I think that one of the things that I miss the most about Davis when I leave, and one of the things that I like appreciate the most while I'm here, is my awesome friend group that I have. Like I have CJ and Catherine, and those are like my 2 like closest best friends. And like it's really, really, really nice knowing that like whenever I need somebody, they'll be there for me.
And what's next for Maya? You have 1 year left in college. What's next in terms of senior year?
Outside of class, I don't know, I just want to like make like closer friends with some of my friends in the major. I want to, of course, keep hanging out with CJ and Catherine and like keep up like some sort of routine like that. I want to work on making connections like in Yolo County with like small farmers and with like farmers, and I really, organic or like conventional farmers. I hope to keep working and growing and playing and having. I'm going to keep skiing.
Ooh, nice.
I just want to. Yeah, my senior year.
Are you
I
excited?
hope it'll be a lot like this.
Is it nerve-wracking?
It's not really. It still feels a little bit too far away.
So, based on your experience for the last 3 years, and there's been clearly a lot of intermingle, and it's been quite the ride. Get it? Right. Fun. We're in a tractor. But anyways, what would you tell someone who is wanting to maximize their college experience?
So during this interview, we've been talking a lot about my really varied experiences through college, but also some of my mental health problems in college. And I think that one of the things that ties those two threads together is value, how to find value at school, but also how to value yourself. And for me, that's one of the most important lessons that I feel like I'm definitely still learning, but that I am learning every day at Davis. I think that students who are looking to really maximize their time at Davis and to really enjoy themselves and to find some sort of intrinsic worth in the whole college experience business. Step one, obviously take ABT 49, it's an awesome class. But for actual self-actualization, I think one of the best things is taking time to really invest in the things you enjoy and the things that add value to your life.
So thank you, Maya, for sharing your story. And I'd just like to say that I admire you because I know that you're strong and your strength comes from within. And you're saying everything with the utmost genuine spirit. So thank you for being honest and sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you guys for interviewing me. Thank you for all those really nice compliments.